Hi, everyone. My name is Ellen McKay, and welcome to your 5-Minute Monday Moment. Today, we are going to be talking about self-love. So, if you'd like to grab something to jot some stuff down, or maybe you just want to sit nice and comfortably or lie down and just visualize the things that I'm talking about here. So, with self-love, that phrase can cover a whole bunch of things. So today we're just gonna, just connect to two of these subjects that are included in this self-love umbrella. And that's boundaries and your own relationship with yourself. So first, let's talk about your relationship that you have with yourself. There are so many self-help books about how to improve your relationships with others. And we might spend more time thinking about the relationships we have with others. So now I'd like you to start to think about your relationship with yourself. And obviously this can be explored in all different kinds of ways. How we talk to ourselves, how we treat ourselves physically, what we feed our body, how much sleep we get. All of those things are kind of included in the relationship with our own selves. So here's our first journaling question, or just question to consider if you prefer to just be still here for these few moments. So the first question is, how do you feel like you could show up for yourself a little more in your own relationship? So maybe that means going to bed a little early. Maybe that means adding in some food that really fuels you. Maybe that means taking some time for rest, even if it's 2 minutes. Maybe it means changing up how you speak to yourself. So I'll give you a few moments to write down your response to that question. How can you show up better for yourself in your own relationship? And if you're not writing things down and you're just visualizing this in your mind, maybe see what that would look like if you were to make those changes. Good. And always feel free to pause me if you want a little more time. So the next question we're going to consider is our own boundaries. And again, boundaries cover a lot of different areas. But today, I just want you to think about maybe one part of your life where you feel like you could be a little more careful in choosing who you give access to that place. And it might be a different area for everybody. Maybe it's your finances. Maybe it's your physical well-being. Maybe it's your job, your career. Maybe it's your relationship with your parent or with a family member. So whatever that is, wherever you feel like you might need to create a little stronger boundary, go ahead and write that down. And if maybe you're having a hard time thinking of that answer, you can also consider, are there any areas that I could give someone I really trust more access? Sometimes we can build walls out of protection or other reasons. And it can be really helpful to let someone in that we really trust. So thinking about that for a few more moments. Wonderful. So this idea of self-love and self-care is a lifelong process. It's never really going to be anything that you can just check the box and be complete. So be open to learning more about yourself, knowing that you're going to evolve and change, knowing that your circumstances are going to evolve and change, and maybe allow a little more freedom to go with the flow. I hope you enjoyed our practice today. Thank you so much for being here.